Is the enormous brick of a book, Atlas Shrugged by AYN Rand, worth your time, worth reading thousands of pages, listening to 60 hours of audiobook? That's what we're going to talk about today, as I give you a little bit of a summer update here from the Booklab. I just took on this book for the summer. It's been on my reading list for a long time, Atlas Shrugged. I've heard it mentioned a lot of times, and this book really took me away. I really loved it, and in this video I want to share some about what this book is about without spoilers, just to incentivize you to actually take it on, because I think it's worth your time. The first part of Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand is called Non-Contradiction. It introduces a world in decline where productive individuals and businesses are mysteriously vanishing. The story follows Dagny Taggart, a determined and capable executive of a major railroad company, as she struggles to keep her company and economy running amidst a growing government interference and widespread apathy throughout the whole system. As Dagny fights against irrational regulations and deteriorating infrastructure, she begins to question why society seems to punish competence and reward mediocrity. What starts to happen is that the political class and the intellectuals and the workers, to some extent, they start to demand that people work according to their ability, to each according to their need. The collectivist ideal, while seemingly noble, it begins to create twisted and destructive incentives. Instead of encouraging excellence, it punishes productivity. Those who are more capable, like Dagny Taggart, for instance, are forced to carry the weight of an entire society that contributes less but demands more. As a result, the more someone achieves, the more they are expected to give up. This leads to resentment, burnout, and eventually withdrawal of the most capable people. The best minds and producers begins to disappear, refusing to be exploited for the sake of others. Incentives become perverse. Laziness and incompetence is rewarded with handouts, while innovation and success are met with suspicion and confiscation. This erosion of the merit-based reward undermines motivation, productivity, and ultimately the foundation of the economy. Rand uses this argument that when ability no longer is rewarded but penalized, society begins to collapse from within. It's a fiction book, it's a true classic as well, and I don't think you have to agree with her ideas to enjoy this book, but it's nice to just explore another way of thinking of things. And I think it's especially valuable for people who live in societies where socialist ideas are normalized, expected and wanted. Like for me in Sweden, we are not exposed to these ideas as much as Americans, for instance. We've always kind of looked with a strange look at the Americans for their individualism and their love of capitalism, the American dream and all of that, because it doesn't really fit with our way or our culture. So for me it's been super fun to explore this topic of the power of the individual, the need for sound money, what different incentives brings to an economy, and how something that sounds very noble, very nice, very compassionate can actually lead to results that are the absolute opposite. I love that I took this book on. I'm about 2/3 into it, so I have like 20 hours left. There's some nice twists and turns. There's some love story in between as well, which is not the main interest of me. I really like the philosophical aspects of this book though. It's really good. So I'm gonna have a full review out of that on that book very soon here on the channel, the Booklab. If you wonder about the vacation vibes of this video, it's because I'm out on vacation. That's why they haven't seen many updates, at least on YouTube recently. You can still find me on X, same name. Let me know in the comments what you're reading this summer. Are you taking on any classics recently? For me, it's been Lolita and Atlas Shrugged. That's been my classics for this year. I really love to get a few of those, even though my main interest is reading up on non-fiction about human nature, philosophy, psychology, all of that good stuff. And now you can hear a plane. Happy summer, everyone. In a few weeks, Booklab will be back as usual. Have a good one. Björn out.